I was sitting in a classroom. I was nervous too. My hands were shaking. My heart were pondering. I was sweating even. The teacher called out my name. I just got stood up. My words was froze. I could not even speak a single word. That time even I was realizing that I'm the dumbest person alive in this classroom. People were laughing at me. So that time teacher told me one single sentence which changed my life forever. So on this video onwards I would be telling you that what was the thing, what was the single sentence he told me, and how does it change my communication skill and my life too. So back in school I was that kind of guy who even knows the answers and but never raised their hand to talk about. In group discussions even I was knowing about the idea but never tried to explain my ideas. While I did that, my words were big. People was not interested to listen me. So if you are also onto the same track, so you are not alone. One day, just after one other failed attempt, my teacher pulled my leg and told me that Anshu, you are lagging on some point. And she said me one single sentence that changed my whole perspective, not even in communicational word, but also transformed my life forever. That was that she told that Anshuman, look, word doesn't care that what kind of words you are using. They just care about your confidence, that how confident you are on your words, on your emotions. So back then I realized she was somewhere saying right, because I was more emphasized and I was more focused on to the grammatical part, that am I making or mistake or not, what kind of words I am using, what kind of things I wanted to convey, rather than just saying the thing what I wanted to convey confidently. I was more focused on that part. So this particular sentence of my teacher, that word doesn't care about your words, what they more care about your confidence, that what you are saying about and why, right? So then after I started, realizing that I should more focused on to just simply saying whatever I am feeling about, rather than just being perfect about the grammar and all those other aspect of communication, right? So after that realization, and after that realization, I started making three important changes in myself, what made my communication far different than where I was right back then, right? So the first change I made, rather than being trying to be perfect, I started taking my stand and trying to be put at whatever I do have, right? I was not much focused on grammar. I was not much focused on, like, I was being gonna to make or mistake. What I was more focused, that I shouldn't take my stand, I should say whatever I'm supposed to say, right? So that's where I started taking my initiative towards. That was the first change I did. And second, I started practicing speaking with authority. What I mean to that is that I started recording my videos and analyzing the kind of tonality I'm having in my voice, the kind of fluctuation I should have use, because that's also make a impact on the people, and give you an authority that you are saying right thing on a very proper manner, right? So this was the second change I made. And third very important change, I focused on connection rather than words. So here earlier I got realized that I was more focused on to the impressing people, to please people. I was trying to, I was just trying to have a conversation to please people. But after that realization, and after that single sentence of my teacher, my whole perspective get a little bit changed. That's where I'm being here, is being focused on impressing people. I started more focused on, just communicating my thought, just expressing myself. While I just shifted my focus towards, this magical change had been happened, because I do not need to impress anybody. I do not need to be worried that what other people would be thinking. What I should be just caring, that I'm the person whom I am being expressive in the right manner or not. So whatever I was far so thinking, if I would be able to giving all those things in a proper manner, so that's all from me. I was not that much caring about others' opinion. So that's where I started standing out from other people who are only thinking that they would be making some mistake. People would be thinking about that. So once in a while I caught one single sentence from my teacher that was, people word doesn't care about your words, they care about your confidence, that how confident you are onto your speaking. So these three major changes: stop trying to be perfect, practicing speaking with authority, and third, focusing on to the connection rather than words, gave me a very good boost in my career of communication, and also I got a tremendous result in my life as well. So if you also feel nervous, while speaking, remember this: people are not much focused on your word. They are just focused on that how you are delivering your thing. So try to be more focused onto that. Believe on yourself. Speak slowly. Take the authority on yourself and started making impact. So here on this video, if you are till this end, so I'm giving you a task that go and record your video for 30 seconds and analyze that how you and where you are making mistake. This would be more helpful for you, because again, word and people do not care that how perfect you are saying. They are more care that how you are saying, or kind of authority you do convey with yourself, right? So go, and if you're really gonna to take that challenge, so write down fire onto the comment, okay? And if you really get some value out there from this video, so don't forget to subscribe my channel and share with your friends, because onwards we are looking to have a conversation, English conversation and communicational tips with new people who are good at their English or who are trying to be improved, right? So there are a lot of things coming onto the way. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you can get all those videos at the very first hand. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.